Missouri Amateur Radio Club.
Hi, I'm Rodney, K0FZ, the president of the Southwest Missouri Amateur Radio Club. We at the Southwest Missouri Amateur Radio Club would like to invite you to the ARRL Amateur Radio Field Day, an event with long traditions of displaying emergency preparedness along with a fun-filled weekend of radio communications.
On June 22nd and 23rd, amateur radio operators from around the country will be practicing their preparedness in the event of a disaster. For 24 hours, we will be making radio contacts around the world with other amateur radio operators.
But field day fund, and then our general fund is still intact. But by doing this, we're going to set up, PayPal and everything like that is going to be set up for that, so that if we want to start making actual donations to the repeater, or we want to make donations towards field day, or however we want to do it, we'll be able to start doing that. And we will have a PayPal set up on our regular account as well, so that we can actually start taking payments for memberships over the internet. I know you've all been asking for that. I know it's been kind of a hassle trying to get all that. We are still working to try to get that done. So another thing that I wanted to kind of touch up on is, for those of you all have access to our 10-meter net, you may have noticed that it's kind of died off, where we would have hoped by this time this year we would have had a lot more check-ins and whatnot. We're concerned that maybe the time frame is not a good one. Well, we've always kind of had it on Thursday, 7 o'clock. We thought it would be a good opportunity, especially since the sun was still kind of up and we'd have pretty good propagation, maybe even some sporadic heat. But we're not seeing that, and we're not seeing that from some of our core users. So what we would like to do is maybe just kind of put it out there and see what you all think, what you think would be a better time, because I think Thursday isn't working for everyone because we're just not hearing it. And there's our situations where these last few weeks where we haven't been available just because we've had some other club business to attend to. because we're getting ready for field day, and we also had to pick up that equipment from a gentleman. We had purchased some of our stuff. So anyway, what do you all think? I guess to just kind of get a consensus from the group. Who all likes our 10-meter net where it is right now? As far as, has anybody, I mean, who all has even signed in on the 10-meter? I know Don's been on it. Lewis has tried. We've heard you a couple of times. But what do we all, does the Thursday night not a good time? Does anyone have a better suggestion for that?
It could have been maybe just because it was new, or it could have been because it worked better. But when we were originally starting out and doing it on Friday at 7, right before the other net, we were getting a lot. I mean, 15 to 18 check-ins. Some of those were out-of-state check-ins of just people, floating around the dial kind of thing. But everybody was kind of pumped up, ready for the 8 o'clock net. They got on HF, started the 10-meter, and then, we flipped over, ended right at 8 o'clock. And everybody was ready for the 2-meter. And then when we switched to Thursday, a lot of the people that seemed to think it might work better on Thursday, we didn't really get those people in on Thursdays. So we lost some of the people that worked on Friday and never regained any people that thought it would work better on Thursday.
Right.
So I'm going to throw out there that maybe Friday at 7.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing about it is if we're going to actually go over that tonight, because we've got a Q&A that we're going to set up so that if there's people that have questions that's not available, they can ask through the YouTube channel. But with you guys being here, we do want some participation, and we're planning on going over everything just to make sure everybody's clear, they understand where we're at with this. Like I said, as far as the committee's concerned, we put a lot of stuff together. There's been a lot of conversations putting this all together, and I'm really thankful that we did what we did as far as setting up a committee at the beginning of the year, because we're looking at it and going, oh my gosh, we still have so much to do, And could you imagine what it would have been like if we were let's get together today and we've got a week to do it? It wouldn't have come together like it has so far. So we're really excited about what we've done, and so we'll get more detail about that. So we won't leave you hanging as far as what to expect and what to do. Outside of that, does anybody else have any news? Jeff, I'm sorry. Did we have any?
4 new checks. One of them was right here.
Oh, hey, congratulations. I knew you were going to be doing that, so we were excited that you got that. Congratulations on that. Maybe.
In general, too.
Oh, did you really?
Almost.
Oh.
Hey,
Okay.
you want to study up a little bit, we're going to be doing the testing at the field day.
Yeah, we'll have testing at the field day.
We'll have it get on the air station.
Yes. Put your license to use right away. Oh, well, actually, yeah, I guess you probably.
You get on the air station.
Yeah, I hadn't gotten his new call sign yet.
Do you want to wait?
Still got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd rather do it now so people, if they want
All
to.
right, all right. So Franklin has got a announcement then.
Can you explain? Well,
Oh, boy.
So just kind of want to remind everyone that we are having the raffle as usual at field day, and we've got the prices up here. They'll go back later on. But I just did want to remind anyone that if you did want to buy any tickets tonight, I'll be up here. I've got the tickets. As people buy, I'm sure I'll get a little bit more change, but I'm kind of limited on change that I can make right now. Okay, cool. But just remind everyone, they're $1 a piece. If you pay $5, you get 6 tickets. $10, you get 12 tickets. $20, you get 25 tickets. So be kind of about that. We've decided this year all you need to put on your ticket is your call sign and your phone number. Phone number is probably the easiest way that we can get a hold of people. If we don't recognize your call sign exactly, if you're a newer person to the club, we can always look up your call sign and get your name. So
Now, if you're not licensed, we would ask that you at least have a way to get in contact with
yeah,
you.
so if you're not licensed, just put your first name and your phone number. That's it.
And so what that means is, you do not have to be present to
No.
win.
As long as we can get a hold of you, we will give you 30 days to get in touch with you. If 30 days goes by and you've not gotten back in touch with us, we'll hold the prizes either for the next drawing or close.
Yeah, it'll be for the next year.
next year, club use one.
Yeah, for club use,
Yeah.
yeah, which we could definitely use this. And keep in mind, this is all based on what you guys have suggested.
You're not gonna.
He'll walk
Just
right
saying.
He'll be able to set up on his radio with the field.
It'll be in the right. All right.
What is it? I can't even see.
So,
Okay.
should we go over the price list
Real quick.
the Q&A or just do it
You
now?
started it.
Hey, I'll be Vanna up here.
All right, I'll be Rodney right here. So essentially, this is a Heil Sound HM12. People were asking about, maybe get a good mic. That would be a good way to get started on your. So that's what we did. We went ahead and got a Heil HM12 mic.
And kind of to go along with that, maybe we've got a Heil boom, and it does come with I believe the C-clamp mount.
That's two different tickets though, right?
That's two different-
Yes,
yeah.
two different tickets.
Did you get rid of
These
the button?
are accessories that you can buy, but I believe it comes with the C-clamp. So yeah, that would be the mic one drawing, this a separate drawing.
And then you gotta have stuff switched.
All right, and we have 100 feet
RG213U.
Switch on the light.
RG213U.
Button switch on the
So
light.
it's already got the ends on it. So
That is good quality, low loss,
Really good stuff.
DB per 100 feet, 30 megahertz.
Anyone that might have their tech and be thinking about upgrading to general, we've got an ARRL general class license manual, and is this the current one or the new one?
That should be the newest one.
Okay, this is the newest one, so that would be good for you if you're wanting to upgrade to general.
And we have, this is a 4-to-1 balun.
Yes, that's a 5 kW 4-to-1 dual core, dual wire balun.
So this is a great way to get started on an inverted L or just a, strand wire antenna.
Pretty much almost any wire antenna you want.
Yeah, it'll do loops, inverted L's, dipoles, OCFs, pretty much almost anything you want. It's coax fed, not
Not
ladder.
twin link.
Yeah. Alrighty, so anyway, that's gonna be our prizes. I believe there was also another one in there. There was going to be a membership voucher where you would be getting
For a year.
essentially a year's membership. And
Or $25 towards a family membership.
yeah,
Yes.
and then something about a t-shirt.
Yeah, so once we get the club t-shirts and patches figured out, you'll get a free t-shirt or patch, whichever one you want.
That's because you're on tenant. Yeah. Was that it?
I think
Was
that's
there a
about
second?
it.
Anything? So,
I think
I mean, if you ask me, that's some pretty good prizes this year, so we're excited about that.
So just one more time, real quick, go over it. That's a $1 piece, $5 for 6 tickets, $10 for 12, $20 for 25 tickets.
All right, anyway, if you have more questions about that, we'll go more detail during our Q&A and whatnot. So does anybody else have anything before we move to our lunch, dinner? Sorry, dinner. I'm hungry, so my head's spinning. So is there anyone else that has anything that's related to amateur radio or anything in general?
This field day at the Legion, is that the address that's on the website? I think it says 2660
Yep.
South Scenic,
South
the
Scenic,
Legion
yeah.
Club.
Sure is.
When you get down there around the curve, you're going to meet the path, it's right there to the south, down the left-hand side.
Yes, just look for the 2 helicopters and the nuclear submarine conning tower.
All right, anyone else?
I still say we should stream it.
Right, I move that we adjourn, let's get something to eat.
Second.
All in favor? Alright. And we'll have our Q&A, Steve's still working on getting it ready. We'll probably start that probably just a little after 6:15.
Yeah. I'm not sure I'm gonna have enough bandwidth to make some of those. I think it's the computer, honestly. It just doesn't have enough horsepower to it.
If you need some bandwidth, I have 20 gigs.
Yeah, you got that. I got my hotspot on too.
What are you trying to do? I mean, are you doing high bandwidth, low medium bandwidth?
It's like 1,500 on the.
If you want to test to do a speed test,
I'm playing at 1080p. Can you get on my channel
6 tickets?
and have a look and see if there's actual video coming out?
We'll be going all out.
it's just
That's no problem. Yeah,
Yeah, YouTube.com/KA0SPM.
I'm in here.
We can do some programming there, but.
Yeah,
I see you live now.
Should be playing PSA.
Attempting to make
see that?
contact using satellites.
Red balls, no wonder you're red ball.
If conditions
Yeah, I know, right?
may even have a
Like
radar.
now, it just keeps being so
last year I had envelopes. I said last year I had envelopes and I had pins. And I was trying to.
got our sound
Too loud.
So it's not us playing, it's actually our sound going through. Dude, we got it down at 144p. I wonder if that's right.
It depends. What brand was that?
That should, it'll kill in a second because it is a very delayed system.
Looks really awkward getting that kind of sound and then we're trying to talk.
How many do you want? 25?
How many do I get for 20? I'll take 30 then.
I was just making sure you might want to change.
Sound better now?
I know earlier in April, we had left.
She wants some she can pick. Is it just, you think it's just delayed? I can try to figure that out.
Oh, it'll be delayed a lot because our bandwidth here is shit. I mean, my AT&T connection apparently is slow as a stone here.
I read it too.
Do we have connection to DAV? Do they have an internet?
Here is $26.
I don't even think they have it in the building, do they? Well, maybe they've got it in an office.
Do you have internet? Is that